Okay, everyone. Freaking Windows. It's about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, we've been recording for so long. Well,
We've been recording for over an hour.
I want to get to the good stuff.
Me too.
But it's going to be a while because they have to set up character and make you care about people.
It was alright. Well, oh, you're back now. Game Dog, how about you? Well, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Wait, this is a daily thing?
Yeah, it's...
What's After School Club meets daily? That's
Japan!
And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
It fills you with determination.
It fills you with determination.
Game Dog! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, does this take place in 3 locations and that's it?
Meh,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
It's a dating sim.
Actually, I lied before. There was one other dating sim I kind of know a little bit about. Paka Plus.
Oh god.
Kazumi-kun!
Wait, what about A Hopeful Boyfriend?
I've seen like 2 scenes from that, and that one video I made on the channel is the only time I've ever played it. But yeah, the Kazumi-kun is the dating sim where someone's girlfriend turns into an alpaca. About what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
This looks like something. This looks like a visual from that as well.
Japan!
What do you mean? Well, you know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often?
No. It's really the first time I've seen it and played like that before. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't... Oh, she deflated. I don't... You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew! You know, Game Dog, it's really nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone, it makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Ooh. Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. Ooh! I said that more to myself than to her.
Show my boy a shoulder.
But it's easy to use holding hands before marriage. It's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah? Let's do this. Do what?
More poems!
More poems, okay.
Lust.
Lust. I'm just curious, who does this appeal to? I thought that okay, fine.
Anime!
Animes. I think I'm going to black out the cute girl, because I don't really like her after that. I'm gonna see if I can, like, alternate between the two.
Alright.
So, oh, well, I messed up already.
If we're trying, it's kind of hard to figure out which one
Wait,
is Yuri.
What? Okay, I guess I'm going all with her, then.
Well, you still have, like, 16 more words.
What does bed do? Why do you like that one?
Massacre.
Massacre?
No, that's definitely her. Well, Sayori wears a ribbon, but so does Natsuki.
Wait, I picked that one last time and Sayuri jumped up.
They might have changed it
Is
up
something
a little.
happening?
I don't know.
Journey? Wait, I can't not pick her!
Try to pick one that, like, there we go.
Philosophy?
Doki Doki! Definitely.
Electricity. Okay, fine, I'll go along with you. Papa?
Oh, that, I know which one that's
Oh
referencing.
no, email. Okay, wait, no. Boop? You know, I was talking with someone earlier who does like the boop you on the nose meme all the time. They brought up something else that I've never heard before. Pap you on the face. Gently pap you on the... What does that mean?
It's a little pap.
Oh, I finally got something that she likes. What is a pap meme?
There we go.
Extreme! I'll go all in with her. Okay, fine. Who liked Climax last time? Oh no. Fulgent. I'm guessing the big word she likes.
Yeah, Yuri's a smart lady.
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, I don't like the word club room for some reason.
Well, too bad we're in a club.
The usual scene greets me. Like, it's a room specifically for clubs.
Well, it's a classroom, but right now it's a club room.
Okay. Hi, Game Dog. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being here in this club.
I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in the good mood. But I guess it's always the simple thing with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's
not like...
Thank you at all.
I have my reasons.
Go on.
Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted you to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, she's a big spender then. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair.
How'd you even know?
No.
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Oh my goodness. But there's just one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the other option.
I give up. Don't make me feel... you're going too fast.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggled.
I've been sitting down on
You've been sitting on...
a giant...
Okay, I gotta bring this up. We sit next to each other, but there's only one chair here. Usually I kneel on the floor when we do these, but for Erin, what she did today was she brought in a giant yarn ball to sit on.
For the past, 7 or so years, I've been finger knitting as a hobby, and it's so much it's actually taller than the fold-up chair I'm sitting on.
An enormous yarn ball. Where did you even get all this yarn?
I don't know, and that's horrifying.
Yuri suddenly giggles.
I gotta sit up because I've just been sitting on yarn for an hour.
Okay, I didn't notice that she was listening yet. You set up, alright? Her face is in her book and always.
I wasn't listening or anything. I was something in my book.
You doing better now?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yuri! Tell Game Dog to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Yuri's the mom friend. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like
mischievous.
I can't talk anymore.
What do you mean mischievous?
Mischievous. Oregano.
Finish the sentence.
Your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Ooh. You really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. That doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way I could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That still coming from you, Sayori. That I guess there's a little devil inside us all, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. So oh my goodness. Sayori knows exactly what you're doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing you to the club before she even told me.
Papa, you wouldn't even have come if there weren't for cupcakes. So if I had to trick Natsuki into making them...
Come on, give me more credit. Oh.
Pwap.
Pwap? Who hit her?
Sayori!
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Oh. A cookie?
You threw a cookie at her face? Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glanced around.
Is this a miracle? Because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you! But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
The Natsuki! That's so nice of
Thank
you.
you for throwing a cookie in my face.
But a cookie. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
So good.
So good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
Poison! I bit my tongue.
Poison! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuri takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez! Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. I'm still really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey!
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid. Ah, petty theft. You're such a kid sometimes. Monika, you are a kid! Can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Where's Monika anyway? Good question.
Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I guess I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's very popular after all.
You don't think that she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true.
Excuse me. Suddenly the door swung open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. I thought they said I'm super strong.
I'm super strong.
I'm a superman.
She's supernatural.
There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monaco chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monaco quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
There are no bells in this school?
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring.
There we go. Thanks.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano in a study hall.
Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monika.
I don't really. I just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play sometimes for us, Monika.
Something. That's... Monika looked at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. That's so. In that case, I won't let you down. Monika smiles sweetly. I don't like this pose. Like, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade.
If we were to correct everyone's language every time we messed
Yeah,
up.
don't police speech people. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. How big are those cookies? Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. What is she doing in there?
She's reading manga. If you were to, like, write a poem that appeals more to her, then you would be dealing with her manga.
Alright. Hey, Yuri. Hey? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together.
Traitor!
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no. I was kind of just waiting for you.
If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's.
Actually, I
have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
So much tea. Thanks very much. And if there's one thing I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch her as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind of a filter inside.
Could you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water.
Oh, my computer's making a weird noise.
Oh.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down. Is this one of those, like, weird malware kind of games that, like, opens back up once you close it?
Not at this point.
What? Oh my goodness, it's...
Something happens later on where it messes with some stuff.
I hope this can record it well. Because that is one...
Oh, trust me, it will.
Okay.
This game was made for Let's Plays and streaming.
Okay, she walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have some water? The water pitcher?
Thanks, I'll be
right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not?
Shall we
go then?
Yes. Hey, where are you two off to? Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
Monica, please, mind your own business for once.
Ooh.
Or do you want me to tell there's something wrong with helping involve Game Dog? I can't read. Don't involve Game Dog in activities.
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 My mouth gapes. Ooh, don't do that.
It's
such a different pose, too. It gets me every time. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
Humph. Then let's go, Game Dog.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Once we're in the Ooh, a new area. Once we're in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without...
I'm thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri.
It's something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritable.
Irritated.
What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that.
Game Dog, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't hide them. We can't hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say.
Yuri lifts her head.
Game Dog, I really like being friends with you.
Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you, too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway.
Yeah?
Shall we go?
Shall we go?
Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we all this for water?
Yes.
Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. I want to be there more.
Game Dog, would you like some oolong tea?
Oolong!
Oolong?
Even I know that. I don't even like tea.
You found that out literally 2 days ago.
No. I know what oolong tea was.
No, you found out that you liked tea literally 2 days ago.
No, I don't like tea.
That's what I meant.
I've never liked tea.
No, you literally tried it 2 days ago for the first time.
No, I've tried tea before.
Then why'd you try it 2 days ago to see if you liked it?
Because like beer, I just have to try it every now and then and see, hey, maybe I might like it now. I still didn't. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
Hoo-hoo! In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself.
You must be in a good mood. Oh, that was you.
You must be in a good mood
Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed.
Notice me?
I was doing a bit of a thinking.
Bit of a thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out that it's not very hard for me to do. Then it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Game Dog. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I want Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Game Dog, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why? Why's that? It's a bit easier on my back. Because apparently I'm an 80-year-old man. I can't read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pains fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? Wonder why that is. Oh, it's most likely because of my, your posture, right? Always hunched over, like that when you're reading? Yes. That's the thing. I have terrible reading posture. That's why I should sit on the floor. Is she a flesh demon like in Song of Saya?
What? No.
No? Okay.
What are you talking about,
I just
Adam?
wanted to make sure.
Why would
Fair
I tell
enough.
you anything now?
I'll go
that's
ahead
gonna
and get the
happen?
book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I keep hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
Holding hands before marriage.
Holding hands before
I
marriage.
can't see too well.
Just dip?
She slid closer.
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being... You met her 2 days ago!
It's a dating sim.
When she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, and that's not holding the book, oh thanks, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
It's an anime.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her fades away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
You sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might smudge it on the pages.
Is she a flesh demon like in Song of Saya?
You literally just asked
No,
that.
but like this is really suspicious, your reaction. You're right. I didn't even think about it. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that anime!
Whoa, look at that animation with like the sparks. That's kind of cool looking actually. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from here. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, if that's the case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural, but that means I can't stop her. I apprehensively place the It's just sticking out!
There we go!
You know Pangoro, how he always has like a stick sticking out of his mouth?
Yeah.
It looks like that. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looked at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Game dog.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right?
I mean, not really into this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah, then
You
you need to stop or anything.
I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that she can't even focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers.
Put it in her mouth again.
But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise an arm.
Ah!
Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her...
Stop!
I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone! Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems.
Jump scare Monica much, jeez.
Game Dog, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken.
I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah, Yuri picks up the tea. What just happened?
Jump scare Monica.
Yuri picks up the teacup from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. I take one of my fingers. I put another one in her. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much of a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us have the courage to bring up.
Poems again.
Is that like a hate crime in Japan or something? What just happened?
I don't know. You had a moment and then Monica ruined it.
I think, you think that's enough for tonight?
Sure, why not?
I'm gonna save right here. This is fun so far. I just know it's gonna get a lot weirder. And I should have saved in a different file. I just know it's gonna... Wait. Why would you need 54 save files?
I don't know. Why would you?
How big is this game?
I don't know. Why would it be so big?
Okay. Fine.
Alright, on the next time, probably...
Next time on Dragon Ball Super. So, see you guys later.
Bye.